Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. So the last episode we went ahead and redid this whole entire highway system right here, and we got it through the mountain and connecting up to the highway system right here. And you know, I gotta admit, I actually really like the way this turned out. I really do. I think that the flow of it works really well. I think the connections are done very well. And then overall, I mean, I'm really satisfied with it. So what I want to do in today's episode is we have some demand for commercial and residential. So what I want to do is I want to get, you know, this area right in here filled in a little, kind of get that, you know, finishing edges off here around the mountainside, and then just kind of really go from there. And I'm also, while we're doing this too, I'm thinking about ideas and ways that you know, crap. Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. So the last episode, we went ahead and got this major intersection taken care of, well, this major highway taken care of. And, you know, we went through, got all of that avenue taken out, got the highway built in, put it into the mountain, had it go all the way through and get put out to here and hooked up there. And yeah, I really like how that turned out. I'm really happy with that. So what I want to do in today's episode is we have some demand for commercial and residential. So I'm going to get this area filled in over here, and then this area filled in as well, because I want to get as much of this filled in and finalized as possible, and kind of look at some of the traffic issues that we might be having in the live episode that I'm going to be doing. That live episode will be Saturday, January 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be a long one. I have the place to myself, and I'm going to have the ability to stream for at least 3, maybe even 4 hours. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. There's a couple of things that I really want to get into in that live stream. One of them being this interchange right here. I want to completely change that around, and I want to make sure that we get some really good connections in throughout here, going into this side of the city and then this side of the city over here as well. And then also, depending on what else we build between now and that live stream, looking at other traffic situations that we might have as well. For instance, right now, like just before I started recording this, this right here started tailbacking all the way back here. But then I fixed just a couple of lane changes, and it seems to be working out pretty well so far. You know, backing up just a tad right there, but seems to be working okay. The biggest thing that I know with this one is all of the cars are trying to go into the right lane. So let's just fix that real fast. So this one needs to go over there. You need to come over here. You need to go there. And then you need to go there. And then that's obviously going to have more people are going to be merging here. So you guys can only do, say, 1 lane at a time when it comes to merging. Just like that. Awesome. And then, yeah, it's still going to cause a lot of problems and everything because everyone is trying to get off here and get into the city. And when I go through and do the updates and everything for this, getting some more off ramps and on ramps and stuff like that, I think that's going to help out a lot more. We might end up having to completely redo this whole thing, but I have a feeling we may not have to. So anyway, so let's go ahead and start building up here. Now, I do want to say I am looking for suggestions when it comes to the content for the live stream. Sorry, I have an itch on my back. Oh my gosh, that felt really good. Okay. But yeah, I really want to get some feedback on the live stream, and what you guys want to see. You know, tell me in the comments below, what do you want to see in the live stream that might be beneficial for this city. So let's go ahead. Hang on, I need to turn the volume to my screen down. Of course, since I'm coming over here to the other side of my screen, the camera decides to pan all the way over. So there we go. Let's just fix that up real quick. There, now I can actually hear myself think. Turn that volume down a little. Hang on, let me double check and make sure that this is working properly. Alright, so obviously it appears everything is fine with what we've got going on. So let's go ahead and get this figured out. So I'm going to have this avenue come up this way. And then I'm going through and I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, okay, there has to be something a little bit better that I can do. I mean, I know it's very cookie cutter-ish, but the thing is that this has actually worked out very, very well for us. And in this series, and I'm really not wanting to get rid of what I've got. So really just kind of want to do that. You know, this will fill in, I'll fill that in with residential there. When it comes to connecting this up here, I mean, this can come straight over. I'm going to have to move, I think that's a police station. Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead and move the police headquarters to about right there. And then I want to take this avenue out to there. This needs to come out to here. How am I going to have this fit? Because I want that to go directly into there. So what if I... Can I just curve it slightly? I think that'll work. Yeah, that works. Just give it a nice little curve right into there. Okay. All right. So that's an interesting location. So then the next thing that I want to do, let's see. Obviously, I want to get this avenue here hooked up to that, and I think it actually should hook like directly into it. It kind of angles just a tad out of place. I mean, but really, really not that much. It's just a very, very tiny fraction of a hair. So that's fine with me. Now, the next thing is let's go ahead and get the rest of this outline done. So we'll take this avenue, kind of go along the mountain edge with it. And then, what do I want to do here? Let's go ahead, have it come that way, swing it around. There we go. Get a nice curve on it. And then have that just come straight down to here. Now I think, yeah, it's going to be a good idea for me to go ahead and let's upgrade. Can I upgrade the whole thing without any issues? I can, yeah. Okay, so we'll upgrade that whole thing. I still love this angled road that's right here. And what I'll do, since I love it so much, let me take this and just keep it going. We'll have that street come all the way through like that. I love that. That street, I'm actually going to leave it just as is. And really, all of this is just going to be, it's going to be housing and yeah, it's just going to be residential and commercial offices, all that kind of stuff. So let's see how well we can do this today. Let's have this go straight through, and I'm going to have that come up. Take guidelines up just for a second. Not entirely sure exactly where I want that to go. Actually, I think right there is going to be perfect. Yep. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want a whole lot of intersections on these avenues. That is why I do this. I try and limit the amount of intersections on an avenue, just because if you get way too many, it just becomes way too complicated. You know, you can see there's really no traffic whatsoever on my avenues, and that's because there isn't really a whole lot of intersections. I mean, I have intersections down here, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine, honestly. You know, and I just realized too, I've got a lot of avenues down through here. I really do. But it looks really well. I mean, it works, so, I mean, no harm, no foul. Let's go ahead and get just some low-density residential in here. You know, we haven't done low-density residential in a really long time. So let's focus on getting that in here around this park and everything. I think that, I think down here we can do low-density residential as well. And then I don't really think I'm going to put anything along the mountainside. Then again, I think I lied. I think we'll go ahead and put some residential in there. Now, I do think that having a road coming off this avenue and hooking into here might be beneficial. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know how beneficial that's going to be. I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait on that for right now. You know, I mean, I am going to have an Old Town policy on this to where, you know, traffic isn't going to be intersecting with it, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, let me get pipes in here real fast. And I know this is not like my normal piping system that I do. I just want to get that figured out. There we go. Okay, so let's get all of this filled in. Nope, that's not quite close enough. There we go. Actually, I'm going to have that go to there and fill that, fill that. That can fill that in. Ooh, and then this can fill that in, and that's perfect. Awesome. Yes, that fills in the whole area. Yay. All right. Wow. I can't believe how big this island has gotten, you know, with the density and everything of it. You know, we're up to what, almost 78,000 people in here right now. And really, we haven't even cracked the surface of the land that's in here. You know, we've expanded out to this one little part of this island here, but that's it. You know, we haven't put any other residents on any of these other islands, which is actually kind of neat to think that, you know, we've got 75,000 people just in this teeny tiny little area. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So that's going to be building up. While we're waiting on that to build up, let's go ahead and add in a few more residential areas. And then I think what will be good to do is kind of leave a bigger area open right there. Take this down to there. I think that can go to there, and that can go to there. Okay, good. And then I'm going to get... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to have that be commercial. And actually, I want to de-zone that and zone it up as commercial. dezone that one and put it in as commercial. Let's get some commercial put in there. And really, I kind of want to just line the avenues with commercial. I do. You know, I've been kind of steering away from that. You know, when it comes to over here, I just have this huge pocket of residential, and then I have, you know, the commercial over here. And I think that that's what has helped on keeping the traffic down throughout this area as well, is by keeping residential kind of in its own little pocket compared to the commercial zoning areas. You know, you can see traffic in commercial zoning is a little bit heavier than what it is in residential areas. So I think that's helped a lot. I really do. So let's go ahead and make, let's make all of that residential. Actually, that needs to be commercial. Okay. And then when I get into this section here, this we're going to have... Ooh, that road is going to be perfect. This is going to be... what am I trying to say? This is going to be a mixture of everything. Just like we have with everything else. But we're going to have the high density in here, but it's going to be... there's going to be high-rise bands on this over here. So... with that being said, let's go ahead and get this. See, it's not going to go through any of those buildings because of what they are. So how about I take that and go to there? And actually, I want to take it to there. Nope. That was too far. I want to take this to there. Yep. And then come right back with it. Perfect. And actually, I should be able to take this to there. Take this to... No, turn guidelines back on. Take this to there and cut it over. Then I can take that down and up. And then I can take this and go at an angle there. That'll make for a really interesting neighborhood. And then this can come straight down to there, and that can connect up there. This can go... Ooh, interesting angle. Let's have this go straight through, and then I'll do a dead end there. And actually have that... Ooh, a little squiggly. Nice. That wasn't even planned either. I like it. I really like it. This is actually filling in a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to. You just have to wait for that demand to get up there. Get rid of that. Alright, so let's take this and have it connect to that road there. And then that means I'm going to have this one connect there. This one's going to connect there. I'm actually going to leave that open. I'm going to leave that open so I can get like a park or something in there. That's going to go there. That one's going to go there, and then I'll leave that open. This is good. This is actually really, really good. I am really loving how this is turning out. Now let's go ahead and get rid of that. So there you go. There you have it. That's how that looks. I think it's great. Absolutely great. Okay. Now, I need to get the districts assigned to these now. So let's see about... Okay, that needs to go away. I was kind of... I believe I was thinking about putting that district further out this way, but obviously that didn't happen. Apparently I don't have any water over here. No, that's not good. Let's go ahead and fill the rest of this in with water real fast. Let's see. Let's get to there. Okay. And then I think that can go to there. That can go to there. And then we will get that filled in there. And then I should be able, that should take care of it. Awesome. Great. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That was that was a little bit of a, you know, little odd laugh there, but whatever. Now, the policies that I want to get, or not the policies, the districts that I want to get in here, I think Hemlock Heights we can go ahead and make a little bit bigger. Take Hemlock Heights all the way down to here. So we'll do Hemlock Heights there. And then I'm going to take this block of stuff right here, and we'll make this a district. Not sure what this is going to be called yet. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Get filled in a lot faster. Let's go. There we go. Autumn Square. I like that. I like that. Okay. Take that off. Take this off. Now, I don't know if I had Elizabeth Hills off of there for a reason or not, but we're going to leave it on there. All right, now next one. Oh yeah, this is going to be really simple. These districts are actually turning out to be really easy to make. So let's do this one. All right, Vaughn Park, interesting. And then this is going to be a little bit smaller by the looks of it, as compared to the other ones. But that'll be okay. Elk Square. Oh my gosh, really? So we have Autumn Square, we have Hemlock Heights, we have Elk Square, we have Vaughn Park. So we have Elk and Fawn. Interesting. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. That needs to come off of there. Come on now. Wow. This is very interesting. You know, I didn't even realize that Vermont Hills and Cherry Park are right side by side like that. Huh. I didn't realize that until just now. Interesting. All right, so there's Elk Square, and then let's get Vaughn Park. There we go. All right, so what this is going to allow us to do by taking this off of here like this is putting Old Town Policy on there, which I think, I'm pretty sure I put Old Town Policy on the entire city. Pretty sure I did. Now I don't remember. I know recreational use is on there. Yeah, Old Town Policy is on the entire town. Now, what I want to do with Vaughn Park is I want to put... Where is the high-rise ban? Put that on there, and I also want to put it on here as well. Because in these two, I'm going to get... Actually, yeah. Actually, in this entire thing, I kind of want the entire thing to be residential. I think I do. I think I want both of these districts to be residential. And then what I'll do is I'll actually add in a bunch of parks and parking lots and, oh, what else? Statues and stuff like that. Add all of that stuff in here. Let's see, can I, let's just do this. Perfect. All right, that's going to help, that's going to help increase this tremendously. actually, what I can do with these two, since they're all residential, why don't I go ahead and make them self-sustaining or self-sufficient? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make both of these districts self-sufficient districts. I mean, it is City Skylines Green Cities, right? I mean, we might as well do it. I don't see why not. And actually, and speaking of that, let's make, so organic and local produce, let's go ahead and do that for this area here, for the commercial aspect of it. Now, I'm going to need, I need to figure this out. I need to figure out how to get I need to get the commercial to come over. I need to get the district to come over here. But I need it to stay on here. But I need to get rid of the road. I need it off the road. There we go. There we go. That works. All right, so that's the one thing that we really haven't done a whole lot of is the local and organic produce. And I really love those buildings when they get built. Like this one right here. There we go. That's great. I'll take a sip of tea there real quick. And then the self-sufficient buildings, these are really unique in the way they look, and the architecture of them too are really, really cool. So like this one, it looks like there's you know, solar panels on the top of it, and you've got well, really that looks like about it for right now, but you know, there are others that you know, we'll see eventually here. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll let that build up. While that is building, let's get some more of this in here. Have that go this way. That one, that's going to be way too close to there. So let's have that go to there, and then that can just connect directly up to there. And then this, actually, I think that might have been off by one, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. So we'll have that go there, and then that one go there. And then we'll make it even we'll do interesting again, and we'll do that. I'll have this one come out to, actually I'll have it come out to there and connect there, but what I want to do is I want to make this a curve. So I'll take this and we'll have it curve in like that. Okay. And then this being along the mountainside, it's actually making it a little bit difficult for zoning. But then again, it'll actually make for some really interesting buildings too. So if I take that and go there with it, and if I take this and go there, leave that open, and then this can actually go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then that can go there. Again, with the angles, I don't know why, I just really like it. I mean, I've done the, you know, the grid pattern in here, right? You know, and I have a little bit, I mean, it's kind of a grid on the outside, but then, you know, once you get into the inner part of this, it's just, I don't know, I think it brings a uniqueness to the city, you know, by having these types of intersections in here and having the angled streets and stuff. But then, you know, when you get over to here, it's all, you know, grid-like and everything else too. So it just gives this area on this side of the city a uniqueness to it that I really enjoy. Okay, anyway, enough of my babbling. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is, since this is right next to the highway, I think I'm going to end up having some type of entrance and exit that goes from like this area here somehow into here. I haven't really figured that out yet. I'm kind of trying to think of that still in my head, you know, on what that's going to look like. You know, because I have to look at the, I got to look at the traffic flow and everything else and figure out how that might go. Plus, I can't really do anything right now because I really want this stuff to build up. Now, the next thing that I want to do is actually, I need to upgrade this road right here to an avenue. And the reason why I want to do that is because I think this is going to be a really good spot for traffic to kind of go in between this area and that area. Plus, I want to make this a district and this a district. Plus, it'll give an opportunity to put some larger buildings in this area right here, too. So let's go again with the districts. I want to put... Oops, let's have this go down this way. Come along this road and go up this way. Not going to put anything on this side of the avenue this time. I'm just going to have it go right along the mountainside and not do anything with it. So King District, kind of like that. Actually, what if we have King District and Queen District right next to each other? So we'll see what happens with this when this gets made. If it says Queen, then that's going to be really weird. And I don't know how much of a coincidence that's going to be, but I doubt it's going to be that. Okay, Garland Heights. Let's go ahead and change this to Queen. Hang on, I'm going to find my freaking keyboard. Queen District. And then King District. Actually, we're going to call it Queen's District. Ah, I can't type today. Queen's District and King's District. Oh, it didn't change it because I didn't hit enter. King's District, and then, come on. Work with me here. Queen's District. There we go. So, King and Queens. Next... we need to go ahead and take that off of there, that off of there, and then that off of there. Okay, great. Now it actually does appear to be that really should probably be an avenue, but I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. But I should probably go ahead and take this off of here anyway. Okay. Alright, that is definitely going to take some time to fill up. That is for sure. Since I have a need for commercial, I think I'm going to go ahead and give... let's see, the local and organic produce I'm going to put into this area again as well. But I'm going to make it high density residential, or commercial, not residential, commercial. And I already have, oh, that's Old Town policy. I need a high-rise ban on this one too. Now, the local and organic produce on high density, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out, if it even does. I'm not sure if there's a difference between high density and low density commercial when it comes to that specialization. I would kind of hope there would be. You know, I would really hope that there would be some type of different buildings and stuff like that that would go in there for that. I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll see what happens with that. Like I said, I really don't think that there's going to be that much of a difference, though. But I think it'll be really good to have that right here when you consider you've got all of these residents that are in here. Now, since we don't have this completely filled up yet, let's go ahead and take a look at education first of all. Education is really, really bad. So let's add a couple of elementary schools in here. I'm probably going to need to add in like 3 elementary schools in here. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, and there's a 4th one there. Now, why don't I go ahead and let's add another one there. That puts me up just a little bit. I still need some, though. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave it there. I really do. Because I need those uneducated workers. I do. I need them. All right, a high school I'm going to put right here across the street from the elementary school. So that'll help this area there. Over here, let's go ahead and add a high school in there. And then I'll add another high school in over here. Ooh, I already have a high school there, too. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. So why don't I move this one to... Should I move it to this corner, or should I just get rid of it altogether? No, I still need it. So I'll just move it to this corner over here. Let me make sure that gets filled back in, since I moved it. All right, now. Parks are definitely going to help. The question is, oh my gosh, look at how bad this is. Ooh, that's bad. Now, down here, you've got a bunch of shopping that's going to be in here, right? So why don't we put a large parking lot right there. Doesn't really affect a whole big area. And then why don't I go ahead and put one there. I need kind of a bigger park. This covers a huge area. Let's go ahead and put that one there. And actually, what I'd like to do is I'd like to put... Not a plaza. No, I don't want to put a plaza in. I want... There we go, like a beach volleyball court. Set that in right there. And then I'll put a pathway in that goes from here. No, I don't want to do that. That actually reminds me of a couple of other things that I might want to look at with pathways and decorations and stuff like that for the live feed. Again, anything that you want to see in the live feed, let me know. And I will do what I can to get it in here. You know, and I know that I'm completely over my time right now. There's so much going on that that I just want to keep going. But I think I'm going to leave it there for today. You know, we still have this little area that we haven't zoned up yet, but we at least got it built out. I think I might go ahead and I don't know what I'm going to do with that right there. Probably do some offices. Actually, let's just go ahead and do offices. Why not? Let's just make it an office park. Queens District is going to be an office park. So we'll get this filled in real fast. Come on. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing is I will go ahead and let the... I don't want that done. I'm going to let the game run for a little while. That way all of this can get built up, and then we'll go from there. You know, we'll kind of see how this is built up and, you know, the other things that we can do. Next episode, honestly, I think what I'm going to do in the next episode is get into this island right here Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock this stuff real quick. And then, yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and definitely get into finishing off this island, because it's really not going to take that long. I'll probably go through and do the road work myself. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be a couple of days before I... oh, what's happening here? That's not good. Might be a couple days before I record another episode just because of stuff going on. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, let me know what you might want to see when it comes to the live episode. I definitely don't want to do too much when it comes to, you know, adding stuff on and stuff like that, because I don't want people to have to, you know, look through an entire like 3 or 4 hour feed when it comes to the building aspect of this and everything. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling now. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. Other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.